What do you say, everybody? And we got a great show for you today. We're at the Delta Soul Golf Tournament in Greenville, Mississippi. We got some great guests. Jake Coker's even here. Oh, that's right, because it's his show. Let's get this thing started. All right, look at this. Bloody Mary's in the house. That's how we do it. Jake, good to see you today.
I think it's the first time I've had a Bloody Mary with somebody who owns their own mix.
Yeah, Steve Azar. Steve Azar. I feel like I'm in the commercial. Should I play the commercial for everybody? Just
go ahead. And
let me just go ahead and play the commercial, and then we'll.
On today's show, two legends call their own plays at Pearl River Resort. Wow, Jake's first throw scores, and Steve's got the crowd pumped. They're absolutely rolling.
'Cause I don't have to be me till Monday, Friday, Saturday.
These two still got game.
Come call your own plays
At Pearl River Resort. Let's roll.
I don't have to be me till Monday.
At 6, everything is low.
Yeah, that's right. Gary Valentine with us.
Dear, one of my probably arguably my best friend in the world right
Awesome.
now. We
That's-
met probably
of course.
2006.
Mm-hmm. 20 years.
At the Monday after the Masters, Hootie and Blowfish Boys, Darius, Mark, Sony, and Dean's their event we do all the time. And next thing you know, Gary's on my bus, and next thing you know, we're brothers. Just spent a lot of time. We've been in
And it happened that fast.
videos.
Was it the Masters?
Do you know when you
Monday after the Masters. It's the Blowfish's big charity event. Like this is ours.
Okay.
it's like when you meet a woman and you know right away,
Yeah,
Steve is my woman.
He's the
I don't know how
one.
to take that. I'm gonna tell you something.
He's
It
my
could
heart and
be-
soul.
Yeah, I like the heart and soul
Hey.
part. I just don't want to go any further than that.
That's how I felt about the saxophone player last night. I can't remember his name, but he was getting after it.
He
I was sitting
was
there shadow
great.
boxing with him.
He was
I
great.
on
gotta
stage.
tell you something. That was a little bit. He was playing a little bit over the top of things, and I'm gonna have a talk with him. But I looked back at him, and he looked a little glossy. So I thought, well, I'd leave it alone. He's having fun. You know, we're very contained.
Yeah. Well,
In
I
a
told him
way
I
with
loved
our
him
regular-
last night.
Oh,
I saw you over there.
hey, well, you know the quarterback that won the national championship for Alabama that didn't lose the game said I was good, and he wanted to hear more of me. That's how he talked to Steve. What are you talking
Did
about?
he tell you that last night?
No, he did not tell me, but that's what he's gonna tell me now. I was about to have the talk, but I'm not gonna have the talk now.
I
No,
think that's
I
good
have to,
though.
I have
with
to
music.
rein him in on our real shows.
But like I'm a huge Grateful Dead guy, right? Like, isn't that how they did it? You just get out there and just kind of.
We're gonna have a discussion about that at another time.
You know
I
what?
have a
Come on,
couch for
Steve.
that. I
Yeah.
have a couch. They play out of key.
Yeah, but it was just kind of like a thing that went.
I don't listen.
I guess,
What?
but I don't know where it went, but it should go.
It's going.
It's going.
You know, the funny thing is that Kenny Payne was a Little Feat. I got to spend time with those guys back in the day, and my daughter Cecilia's godfather, Pietro Luigi Mediani, was my drummer. His wife was the lead singer of Little Feat for 10 years. Kenny Payne, obviously, and she's in the Silver Bullet Band as well. Kenny Payne obviously spent a lot of time with, or enough time with when they had Kenny. To
Mhm.
me,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
right.
And then John Mayer. I mean, they started following up with musicians that actually
Oh,
play
wow.
a tune.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Look, I get the dad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's legendary stuff. I mean, you can't argue with all those people that want to follow you, like Jimmy Buffett, like Fish,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Widespread Panic. It's all there, you know.
Well, the state of mind that I think Mick goes into these concerts with is he's not bothered by much, you know, and he gets there.
It was a little, but if we can take a vote real quick, it was a little bit like that when we started.
A little off key.
He was a little bit like Mick. At what point am I going to get you to smile?
I'm concentrating on making sure that all of this runs right.
Yeah, he's the producer.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Like yesterday, I saw
We
you
need
do
drink.
your show. You had a guy, all three of you guys on this couch, by the way. You're by
There were
yourself.
4 of us.
Four of you guys.
Yeah.
Well, three and you and
Yeah,
three
yeah.
other
Oh,
guys.
yeah. I had 3
And then
guys.
you had a producer. Like, I'm kind of a do-it-all guy.
Yeah.
Well, listen, on my
This.
regular show,
You're spinning plates.
Yeah.
on my regular show, I do that. I'm on my own, but I just turn it in, you know, for on Super Talk. But y'all both been on my show.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. GV,
Jake,
of course,
Jake's
many times.
Jake's got that radio voice too, man. Oh my.
It's like Elvis.
Oh my gosh.
He looks like Clark Kent.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, look at it.
Looks
mean,
like Clark Kent's
how can you do that?
grandson.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's just
Yeah. I
baby
feel like
face.
Don't
I don't,
ride
I don't
don't
feel
ride
like Clark
horses.
Kent this morning. I can promise you that.
Well, you sound like him.
I would
So
say
you got your kryptonite.
It's behind that bar.
GB, Gary Valentine and Kevin James are brothers, and their real name is Nipping. And how'd y'all end up with the names?
Valentine is my dad's middle name. So I actually changed it legally because my real name was so hard to going through airports and hotels, and it's Knipfing.
Mhm.
And even growing up, school, Kvipfrig, I would get Mal, Kipling.
At least it was.
So
at
dad's
least it wasn't
name,
Kiffin.
Joseph Valentine, Niffing. So I took Valentine. I thought that was a catchy name when I started stand up. I figured people would remember the Valentine name. And the first marquee I ever saw was at a Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant. This little marquee says Gary Valentine tonight. Garry. I have one R. They spelled the first.
Can't get the first name right now. And
So
Gary.
I should just change it to Valentine.
Yeah.
You remind me of something.
That's great.
Back in the day when I was, starting out with my bands and stuff, we were starting to get hot, and I was feeling good about it, and we were starting to pack places, and I was in college, and all of a sudden I got brought down to earth. And I've been brought down to earth. This is the reminder every time things are really going well and better to even go there, right? I said, we're coming in. I'm cocky. I'm feeling good. The place is going to be packed. And all of a sudden I saw up there, all you can eat catfish on the big, huge, what do you call them? What are they called?
Marquee.
Marquee. Yeah. Thank you. You just said that a
Yeah.
minute ago. And then underneath, and by the way, Steve Azar. Like Steve Azar band. Like little bitty. But then after we played it a couple times, we took out the catfish. There we were. Steve Azar, and by the way, I said, I've arrived. In Mississippi, I took out the catfish.
It's fun, huh?
Do you guys like catfish? I'm gonna you're gonna hate me, but I can't stand it.
Have you had this catfish?
I haven't had this catfish, but I love fish. But
I'm with you,
catfish guy.
kind of. I like catfish. I do like it. I like this catfish.
This catfish is the best on planet Earth. I'll bet on it.
It is because
He's
I
a
don't.
catfish biologist, for God's sake. That's what he does for a living. You don't think he knows how to make it good?
Wow. I mean,
He's
you know,
Tweety, my buddy.
Make
I
it
don't
taste
like
good.
cats. Number one, I'm allergic to cats, but I'm not allergic to catfish, so I can't figure that out.
Well, listen, don't start talking about cats.
No,
I'm not a fan.
no, I'm not.
You're a fan of cats.
I'm a dog guy.
Oh no, I'm not a cat guy.
Yeah.
I'm a
Mick,
dog
He
guy.
hates all pets. I'm
No,
I'm
I
a
don't
dog
hate all
guy.
pets. I don't. I just
He's
owning
got
them
2
are kind of
kids.
tough, you know.
Yeah,
You got a
yeah.
6 and 2-year-old. When you got a 6 and a 2-year-old, listen, let me
You
tell
need,
you.
opposite
you
of
need
the
a dog.
dog
You need a
We try to
Labrador.
travel somewhere, figuring out what to
there's-
do,
Oh,
and
my wife's got a philosophy. First of all, she grew up with never having a dog because her mom and dad both grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
And they wanted to be as far away from any animal they could. And so they never experienced. I grew up with dogs my whole life, even had one in college. And then when I got her one, Mr. Simon, back in the day, little dachshund, and I was used to big dogs.
Right.
And that little son of a gun made more noise, but he when we were gonna have our first kid, I was like, how am I gonna love a kid as much as I love this animal? And then when you get it, and all that. But then they get when the baby's crying and the dog's squealing at the door, and then you're going like, okay, somebody,
It's a
so
lot
one
of
of these
stuff.
gotta go.
oh yeah, and then they're
It's
go to the
loud.
bathroom in the house. You're like, I mean,
They jump
I'm
on you.
changing a diaper. My dog just shit on the rug. It's like, oh, what are we doing?
Oh my God, the days.
So
Speaking of
go on the other side of the fence.
speaking
Get
of
a dog that doesn't shit now.
and speaking of diapers, I'm 64 years old now, and I thought I'd be changing my own diaper, but I have a little 3-year-old boy, and I'm changing diapers every day. It's like amazing.
That
Yeah.
is crazy.
He's the mayor. You
He's
said.
the mayor.
Say hello to everybody.
Gabriel.
What did he do to the pool guys?
Oh my God, guys! The guys are working on our pool, and he goes, "Guys, you need water." He hears me say it, and he repeats everything.
Where do you live?
I live Huntington, Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
So still back
Born and
home.
raised Long Island. Was in LA for 20 years, from 96 to 06. I'm sorry, from 96 to 16, and I'm not good at math.
I was about to say that I was at your house that house in LA that you apparently weren't in those 10 years.
Yeah.
06 to 16. I said,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I was out there for 20 years, came back home, and thank God my wife loves it. She's from the Philippines, was brought up in LA area, you know, but she moved to Long Island with me. We went there to shoot a new show. Kevin Can Wait bought the house, and they canceled the show. So literally the same month.
Yeah, but it blew
I closed on the house,
Yeah.
canceled the show.
Yeah, but, hey, but listen, but
Just
look,
made
look
down
at
payment.
Are they
but it
talking to
led
the
you
bank?
home, but it led you home.
Huh?
Something
But
led,
it
led
led-
us home.
It
Guess
led me
what?
home.
We're all home now.
My mom was
All four of
sick.
us.
I was able to be home while
For
she
your
was
mom.
Yeah.
ill and
Yeah.
and
that was
got
the
to see her.
plan.
Yeah.
But think about it. All of us live in our hometowns.
Yep.
now, you know?
Yes.
And I was in Nashville for 20 years.
Of
Exactly
course.
20 years.
I know.
91 to 11.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, when I moved, I had
You always want to come back to the Delta.
I did, but it was really technically on paper the dumbest thing you could do, because I had Fleetwood Mac's managers. I had, me and Keith Urban and whatever agent, Darren.
Yeah.
We were all doing
CAA.
Thanksgiving together.
Yeah.
Our families were together. We played golf together. I could have worked 110 shows a year with them for the rest of my life. They
Right.
totally got me new on the rock side.
Right.
And then I could pop from Seeger.
You wanted to do your own
you know,
thing.
And
Yeah.
but I just woke up one morning and I said, what if we go back home? And all three kids that were 15, 13, and 10, who were Nashvillians,
Yeah.
never here, just to visit, they all agreed to go. And that was the main that had to happen. If one of them said, no, I'm not leaving my friends, then it would have been that easy. But then they all said, yeah. And then all of a sudden we were packed. And I came home, I moved home, I got my studio organized. My agents, managers, everybody thought I was crazy. They said,
Right.
are you having a mental breakdown? You're set. What are you doing? Just came off. I had my first Sunshine was a hit.
Yeah.
The video was #1. Just got off the Bob Seger tour a few years before. Everything was rolling. And then all of a sudden they were right. I got my studio together and I said, oh my God, what did I just do? It hit me. And then I said, I've just thrown away I've screwed up. And then all of a sudden the phone rang and it was Oprah's people. And I thought it was a joke. And they were going, hey, the Josh Groban, Zach Brown, and your album Slide On Over Here because Sunshine is going to be the top things
Slide
about
on over
Christmas.
here.
And Oprah said, and I just knew that was a sign. It wasn't like the end all be all,
Yeah.
but it was a moment that made me chill and go, okay, now there's a reason. Doing this charity event, as much work as it is, but this is how we have gotten to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are we met each other doing Hootie and the Blowfishes or wherever the
Charity
tag-
events,
Bill
yep.
Murray's, all that.
Yep.
We've met at golf charity events, and it's amazing because it keeps us somewhat in sport, because we
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and also the competitiveness is great. But the relationships you build are insane because if you're playing football, you're doing it with your team, but you're not doing it with anybody else. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
stand the guys. And now you're walking down a course with guys you're trying to beat, but you get to know them.
Yeah.
And you want to know
Oh yeah.
them. Or you don't
Exactly.
want to know them.
And that it becomes your team, it becomes
No,
your
and
team of
that's
guys.
how we become family. And this is what's happening with us.
Exactly.
And y'all come in here down to the Delta. My town was twice the size it was when I left, and it's half the size it is now. And that means jobs are gone. The river dried up years ago. Clinton, an embargo act that our river, we're on the Mississippi River, was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then the writing on the wall, it took away a lot of jobs. All of a sudden, big plants that had really a little bit to do with the river because of the way they transported stuff in. They weren't stopping here anymore. The bottom line was something happened. I don't understand it. That literally drove away a lot of big companies.
Yeah.
And obviously jobs, and kids grow up here and they got to, what if you're not going to be a doctor or a lawyer or a musician? Sorry.
Yeah. Musician.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or insurance agent? There's just not. Anyway, we raise money for the arts for kids mostly and gotten to see it firsthand. So I'm telling y'all, three of y'all, what y'all are doing being here, it's going miles and
Well,
miles. Little nuggets at a time
Yeah.
with a lot of people, a lot of
Yeah.
kids. So
that makes just hearing that is
Yeah.
like amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, it's you have to push the arts. You do. You have to push I always tell people all the time, I went to college, I graduated college, I played baseball in college.
played minor leagues.
But
right?
I'll tell you what, I didn't need college. I wish I went to LA at 18
Mm-hmm.
and I would have been on the OC, at that time.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Whatever.
Gary, what got you? It was comedy your start, acting your start.
Stand-up comedy. And interesting enough, my mom set me up for my first open mic night without me
Really?
knowing. My mom.
Wow.
You just got
She
thrown
goes,
out there.
here you go. Whose mom puts them into a a occupation where it's very unstable, and you can create a drinking problem. So it's like, who's mom?
Hey, that can happen in multiple settings.
I was 26 years old. I was home from college. Blah blah. I was working with my dad's insurance company, and my mom says one night, she goes, "Oh, you're on Wednesday night at the comedy club." I go, "What do you mean I'm on at the comedy?" She goes, "Well, you got to do 5 minutes of your act. It's open mic night. You can." I go, "I don't have an act." She goes, "Oh, just do what you do." So I went up there and I tried to sell insurance. I tried to sell insurance. I sold 3 policies on.
So is that what you talked about? Do you remember what you talked about?
Insurance was so boring. I couldn't do it. So I was like,
"What did you talk about?"
Well, I was like, "Do you and Dad talk? You're trying to set me up in comedy, and my dad wants me to take over the insurance business.
Wow.
His own
is that what
company.
you talked about?
He wanted me to take the company over." And
your
she's
mom's
signing me up.
talking you out
She's
of it.
pushing me into comedy.
Okay, but time out. What did
You
what
guys
was-
talk in bed at
what was
night?
your
Yeah.
5 minute? No, they don't.
No.
What was your 5 minute of content?
I don't remember.
You gotta remember.
I remember a few things. I don't remember. I had stuff I'd written down in college, and but I'm an improviser. You know me.
Well,
I
you're an
worked the crowd.
entertainer.
When you got up
You're
there,
old
was it
school.
like, did it click? You're like, man, I'm doing this.
Well,
that first night.
Well,
Or-
I killed it the first night, and I'm like, I'm in. I'm in.
Oh, that was the
Second
moment.
show, ate it, like bombed.
Right.
I know, but I'm still in. Like I'm still in, and it you know how it is. It's a high you get from laughs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think all my life, if you're, I wasn't picked on, but I always stayed away from confrontation
Mhm.
and conflict. And I would get out of things with humor. Make someone laugh, or I don't like situations where it's sad, and so I'd make something funny out of anything. Like I could find a funeral funny,
Uh-huh.
and that's how comics minds work. They see the funny in every little thing. Cancer's a bad thing. There's something funny about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You got to find a way to laugh about everything.
you
at
gotta
some
you
point.
gotta laugh
You
about
know?
it,
Like
and
a-
you go,
Yeah, just drown in
God,
misery if you
our
don't.
Lord and Savior has got it all handled, so we're good.
Well, songwriting, GB,
Yeah.
is that way. I grew up in the land of the Delta Blues, and there was nothing that they were singing about in a perfect world that would make you the storyline was not good, but man, they made you feel good about it somehow in the song,
Uh-huh.
and that's
Yeah.
how I always wrote. And so, I was always the only time I wrote for a zillion years was when I got in trouble or when I was down, and I'd write myself out of there. But
Yeah.
it always had a silver lining. It was, even if the feel of the song, rather the words
Yeah.
would be tough, but then there's
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
What's better than music and comedy? Like what makes
We
you
gotta
feel
all
better
have it.
than
Yeah.
music and
We gotta
comedy?
have it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta have it.
I
Can you
mean,
imagine no
and we're
movies?
blessed to be in the fields, to
You
do to be
imagine
able to do
you
it.
guys before in the week, not just you guys think about it.
I gotta add
Just-
sports in there too. I gotta add sports.
Well, sports for us, it's so important. It's it.
Yeah.
I've said this. If I didn't have sports growing up, understanding the victories and then all the losses,
Yeah.
the ones you work so hard at, and we
Oh,
were
yeah.
we had a very athletic class. We were going at it, and we had moments of getting there all the way, and most of moments of not. Like got there 10% of the time,
Oh yeah.
and 90% was just work. But it was the losses that helped me survive this business.
Oh,
Because
dealing
it
with
was a reminder.
disappointment is probably one of the most.
It's the
one of the
hits,
greatest lessons you can learn.
It's the hits
in life.
that you take that makes you grow.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Amazing.
so what was the role that like propelled your career? Was it King of Queens?
It was.
It's a great show, by the way. We love it.
Oh, thank you.
It's all over the world.
Yeah.
It is, God bless. But it's so funny because when I first was starting out, I had I went to the Montreal Comedy Festival. Montreal has this huge comedy festival where they hand out all these development deals and everything else.
Yeah.
I did not get one. My brother got one, and they were like, "We're gonna develop a show." And then we were friends with Ray Romano, so Ray Romano had Kevin on his show,
Yeah.
and that was on CBS. And then NBC wanted to develop a show for Kevin. It didn't go. And then CBS said, "We'll take that idea
Yeah.
and we'll run with it." So there was it was that start.
Yeah.
I had I emceed this gig, and then I got on Conan O'Brien back in the day and the Tonight Show. but with Jay Leno. But it was this show called Friday Night Videos. They used to have on Friday night. It was music videos.
Yeah.
Back in the day, comedy, sketches, and that was my first kind of TV gig. And then and then Kevin got this shot with somebody wrote this honeymooners-esque kind of show, and thought Kevin would be great for it. So CBS bought it and
Changed the name to King of Queens.
Right. Well, it was always King of Queens.
Oh, it always was.
Yeah. And then
the name alone is a victory.
Yeah.
It was really clever. And then I wrote an episode with my brother and Rock Rubin, who's a good friend of ours, who became one of the writers on the show. And I used to have this pizza bit in my act, my stand-up act, where I said, people call the pizza place and they don't know if they're getting a real deal, So I said, it'd be funny if the guy, call up and go, hey, how you do? What do you want? A large fry? Okay, pepperoni, 15 minutes. Click. Hey, listen, you should join our soccer league. Like, and they come in and they go, oh, call this place. It's authentic. This guy sounded so Italian.
Yeah.
And go there. So we wrote that into the script. That was the thing that we did it on purpose, but that was the thing that got me onto the show as a guest star. And then the producers came to Kevin and said, does Gary want to be a regular? I was like, let me think about it. Yes. Yeah. So,
Cousin
I
Danny.
bet that had to be pretty cool coming up with your brother, and I'm sure y'all really bonded throughout that process.
It was amazing. And the amazing part about it, I watched my parents just
love it.
Soak it all in.
Both of
yeah,
you
yeah.
on national TV.
My mom was
TV.
like, I started him. I'm the one who got him.
Yeah.
Because I was doing
her
comedy before
mom-
Kevin.
Her mom.
Kevin was doing I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Kevin was doing community theater for a year, and I was doing stand up, and then he wanted to get into stand up, so he did. But my mom started it all. It was all from
But your mom's personality, you knew where it came from, and I unfortunately didn't get to know your dad. But your mom was you guys all wrapped in one. I mean, so she was a character.
I am my mom.
And you gotta appreciate that. I mean, setting you up for that open mic night. I mean,
oh my gosh.
The foresight for her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She literally started the whole thing, and the train was running.
Yeah.
Good.
I want to shout out Pearl River Resort, Matt, Chief. Eating an olive right now. I apologize. Very good Bloody Mary.
What's it called? What's
I don't have to be me till Monday. Come on. I'm trying to do the Buffett thing, Margaritaville. I got Monday. No,
love it.
But they brought us together. So this is those things that bring us together and all that. And I got to tell you, it's been so much fun.
Yeah.
You guys, Jake, you've been with coaches. You guys, we've all worked with people in our lives that we sort of had to work with.
Yeah.
And these are the people we want to work with.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's so beautiful. So anyway, shout out to them.
It is
this
great.
Is why we're together.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so
Amazing,
much fun.
Amazing family.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, just to be able to, come out here and hang out. We do other stuff too. Like
I wanted to ask
shoot
you
commercials.
about. I mean, we were talking about moving back to your hometown.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, when you move back to your hometown, especially in an artistic setting, artistic profession, I mean, you feel like you're grounded at home. You're a little more creative, brings you back to your roots.
I got on fire writing. I wrote this whole record called Down at the Liquor Store. And when B.B. King passed away, his band joined me and we recorded it at Club Ebony, which is where B.B. met his second wife. And his second wife was in it. And the documentary is called Something in the Water. But I was able to tap. It's funny. I grew up at this liquor store. I walked behind my dad's liquor store and was inspired at the age of 10 when I was in my baseball uniform by Eugene Powell. And there were postmen at the end of their workday sitting on Pepsi crates, and he was playing for them. And it sounded like a symphony to me. I got on my bike, raced home, started writing my first words, and it changed my life.
No
forever.
kidding. I didn't know
That's
that.
how it happened.
Oh my
That one
gosh.
moment. That was it.
Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
and you walk in my house, you see Eugene. I used to wear a stone picture of him all the time on me. And he was, and when I had success, hits, he saw me having success along the way. When I finally having hits and the magazines came, I wanted to be, Eugene and I did them together. And he was amazing. But guys, it was so weird because when I got home, people were knocking on my door with guitars and their parents. We want our such to sing for you. It was all the time.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It was all the time.
Crazy.
I said, "Come on in," because when I was in Greenville growing up, besides because that's how they were to me. But I had plenty of people in the business that would have had you arrested.
Yeah, right.
So I didn't want to be that guy, and I actually found a lot of talent that's actually doing good now. They knocked on my door. It was crazy, but now I put up bolts and like extra gates. No, I'm kidding.
Keep everybody out.
Enough.
The riffraff.
This is the most. He's the most humblest man in the world. That's why I love him. We're best friends, and you know Steve. I mean,
Great guy.
His guy's like you're the mayor. You're like my son. You love everybody. You talk to everybody.
I try.
Yeah.
There's a few people right now in Greenville that are being a little difficult.
Yeah, you're better at that than I am.
Nothing to do with that. They're dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb as bricks.
But he's Kermit the Frogs from around here.
Yeah.
Think about it. So I want you to think about it.
Isn't that funny?
Mick's
At the-
favorite.
We're gonna be on our deathbed and but Kermit the Frog was from Greenville.
We just had Mick just went off the charts. Hey, listen, so y'all hear me out about this. Think about this real quick. That guy had this.
Was that me or you?
That was you.
Oh God,
We had a little.
sorry.
Little spillage. That guy created the Muppets.
Yeah.
And I was interviewing on my radio show. I was interviewing Pierre LaRue from Pittsburgh Penguins days. He was from Quebec.
Pierre
And
LaRue.
I met him at Michael Larouzione Rizzo
LaRouche.
his charity event up in Boston, and we were playing together. And he was so charming. And I said on my radio show, I said, "Why don't you join me on my radio show?" He speaks still broken English, and I said, "Where did you learn how to speak English? You were from Quebec." He said, "Never." He goes, I didn't know the word. I didn't know the word A, nothing. And he goes, "Sesame Street." And I went, "Shut up." He goes, "I was 18. I watched Sesame Street. That's what taught me." I said, "Well, guess what? This is where all that started, right here, just outside my doors on this creek called Deer Creek." And it's insane. You think about who does that.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go in the world, great thing, I'm the music and culture ambassador of Mississippi. And
you should be.
I'm gonna get off a little touch of a soapbox. I love Alabama, by the way. I love Davenport's pizza. I want to be there right now. And Sneaky Pete hot dogs. I'm all there. I'll go from one Sneaky Pete to the other like I didn't go to the one before.
Right.
But the truth is this. Not you look at Muscle Shoals and you look at the Mississippi and what we've given to the world. The world would never sound the same. It wouldn't sound the same. No.
And why do you think
Beatles,
that is?
There's no.
'Cause I've got my thought.
I always have this thought.
I don't know.
Without the South, there would be nothing.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
I always
not
feel
kidding
like it's just the more gritty, transparent lifestyle.
Yeah.
People are who they are, and that's the South.
The North is great. Look, I grew up in New York and Long Island and everything else. I always loved performing in the South.
Right.
Yeah.
The Southerners just got it down, man. They just know. They know how to have a good time. They know how to be polite to people and cordial. And not that they're not in New York, but it's different.
Harder.
It's
just
different.
It's harder. We're just sort of like we are the kings,
Like
and
New York-
queens of profound hospitality.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great point.
That's what we are.
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that T-shirt today.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
Well, guys, thank you.
I know we got to.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out.
Coming out. Thank y'all for coming out.
For
man.
coming
I know
out
I'm hard.
early to do the show today, though.
Oh, it's early.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was especially Jake. I mean, even though
Jake,
it's
I'm
a show.
proud of you. You know,
I mean, look at this guy.
Hey, you put on a hell of a party last night.
He could be our
Hey,
son.
you know what? I want. Wait a minute. You know what? I think you actually. I found out through the DNA profile that you are my son. And
I don't even need a DNA profile. You are my son.
Hey guys, don't forget. Well, what do you guys going on next? What for you guys? Both of you guys.
Yeah, we got some shows coming up, like live performances and stuff, and a little bit of touring. And so,
Awesome.
I got America 250
We'll
next
bust
week. I'm doing the Coliseum headlining, big part of that thing. And we're going to do, I wrote the state song of Mississippi now, which has been a gift. And we're doing one Mississippi with a ton of children, 300 gospel singers, the Mississippi
and the
Symphony.
orchestra,
Yeah.
right?
It's going to be incredible. It's going to be a moving night. So
Yeah.
I've got 4 things to do then, and we're going to play I Don't Have to Be Me Till Monday and all that. But after that, I'm going to go to Mexico for a little while, and then I'm going to come home and then I'm gonna go back to Mexico for a little while. How you like
Nice,
that?
nice, nice.
Hey, I will be very tan.
Be careful down there.
Listen, I got Montezuma's.
What are you going for the World Cup?
No, I'm going for my wife's World Cup. I'm gonna go just take time with her.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, great to see you guys. Gary
Love
with
you
one
guys.
R. Gary Valentine. We'll be watching you.
Thank you.
Obviously, Steve, thank you for everything, brother. Great,
you guys.
great,
Yeah, thank
great,
y'all so much.
great time here.
Thank you, guys.
Always. All right,
Really
appreciate you.
let's play your commercial, and then we got another great guest.
So, Jake, let's break down some game tape.
Hold on, fellas. Steve,
Hey, Jake, you ready to rock?
let's roll, brother.
Guess we're calling plays at Pearl River Resort. Wow, Jake's first throw scores. And Steve's got the crowd pumped. Man, they're absolutely rolling.
'Cause I don't have to be me till Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I ain't gonna face reality.
I tell you, Jake's still got game. While Steve keeps rocking aces. Boom, Jake seals it with a pick.
Come call your own plays.
At Pearl River Resort, let's roll.
I don't have to be